All right, good morning, guys. I will call to order the Transportation Committee meeting of April 6, 2021. A physical quorum of the members not present. However, pursuant to Section 7E of the Open Meetings Act, members are permitted to attend remotely. And pursuant to the Illinois Attorney General's guidance to public bodies to the Open Meeting Act, members may participate without being physically present in compliance with the established provisions. That being said, may we have a roll call, please?
Chaplin. Desart.
Here. Sorry.
Brzezinski. Ozog.
Here.
Chalsky.
Here.
Zay.
Here. All right, we have a quorum. Agenda item 3 is public comment. We have no public comment. Okay, may I have a motion to approve the Transportation Committee minutes of March 16th, 2021?
So move.
Motion?
Second.
Second. Okay. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye. Oh man. Aye. Chaplin, aye. Can you hear me?
Yes. Desart?
Desart.
Aye.
Brzezinski. Ozog.
Aye.
Chalsky.
All right, that passes. Next is agenda 5, which is the consent agenda. May I have a motion to approve the contract to Rush Truck Center to furnish and deliver 4 tandem axle 6-wheelers and extend the contract completion date through June 30th, 2021 for no change in county costs.
So move.
I have a motion.
Second.
I have a second by Chaplin. Any questions? Maybe a roll call, please.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Desart.
Aye.
Brzezinski. Ozog.
Aye.
Chalsky.
Aye. All right, that passes. Next, agenda item 6 is procurement requisitions. May I have a motion to approve a contract to SNS Signs and Safety Equipment to deliver roll-up signs as needed, not to exceed $20,000, the third and final option to renew.
So moved, Ozog.
A motion by Ozog, second by Zay. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Ozog.
Aye.
Chalsky.
Aye.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Desart.
Aye.
Brzezinski.
That passes. Next, I have a motion to approve a contract to Lord & Inc. to furnish and deliver signpost reflectors as needed for the period of May 1st, 2021 through April 30th, 2022 for a contract not to exceed $20,775. It's the second of 3 options to renew.
So move.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Hart.
Aye.
Brzezinski. Ozog.
Aye.
Chalsky.
Aye. That passes. Next, I'd like to motion to combine agenda items C to P, which are all approvals of contracts.
Second.
So a motion by,
Second.
okay, motion by Zay, second by Chaplin. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Desart.
Aye.
Brzezinski. Ozog.
Aye.
Chalsky.
Aye. Those pass. Next, I'd like the motion to approve FMP 7621, a contract to ComEd for electric utility distribution services for the connected county facilities, and $90,238.90 for the Division of Transportation, and move to approve FMP 7421, a contract to A&P Grease Trappers Inc. for sanitary grease trap and storm basin pumping and cleaning as needed, not to exceed $124,060. Move to approve DTP 7521, a contract to Vulcan Construction Materials LLC for coarse and fine aggregates as needed for the Department of Transportation, $30,000, Public Works $70,000 for a contract not to exceed $100,000. Motion to approve contract to Ozinga Ready Mix Concrete to furnish and deliver Portland cement concrete for the Department of Transportation and Public Works for a contract not to exceed $90,000. Motion to approve DTP 7820, a contract to Compass Minerals America Inc. to furnish and deliver rock salt as needed for a total contract not to exceed $1,622,600. Motion to approve DTP 7921, a contract to Duquesne Asphalt Company for bituminous paving materials for Central Region as needed, not to exceed $100,000. Motion to approve the DTP 8021, a contract to K5 Construction for bituminous paving materials for the Southeast Region as needed, not to exceed $100,000. Motion to approve DTP 8121, a contract to Pody Construction for the furnish and deliver bituminous paving materials for the Western region as needed, not to exceed $50,000. Motion to approve DTP 8221, a contract to Wilco Inc. to furnish and deliver automotive lubricants as needed, not to exceed $30,000. Motion to approve DTP 8321, a contract to Christopher P. Burke Engineering for Phase 1 engineering services for the flashing yellow coordinator project program, not to exceed $153,163.73. Motion to approve DTP 8421, a contract to DLC Inc. to provide professional design Phase 2 engineering services for the central science system expansion for a contract not to exceed $536,101.31. Motion to approve DTP 8521, a contract to ESI Consultants Limited for construction engineering services for the 2021 maintenance program South, not to exceed $436,194.24. Motion to approve a contract to Hampton, Lindsay, and Renwick for professional engineering services for improvements along Crest Road, and that is for a contract not to exceed $308,598.98. And finally, a motion to approve a contract to Stanley Consultants for professional construction engineering services upon request of the Department of Transportation not to exceed $400,000. Okay, any questions? Mo, yes, go ahead. So, Dawn?
Thank you, Chairman. I did have a question about K, and it's more of a procurement question than the item. It said third and final option to renew. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean that after this third and final option, we go out to bid for automotive lubricant again? And would it be more prudent to go out to bid each time rather than give the extensions along the way? So I'm not really concerned about this particular item or this company, but I'm just asking in general so I can learn more about the process.
I think it's always better to get the contracts to renew because it's a better price than what we'd be getting. And after time, we could look at that. Is that correct, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, typically.
I'm sorry, I did not hear that. I'm sorry.
Yes, we usually go for that 3-year because it's a better price over that 3-year period of time rather than doing year by year. And then Chris can address the issue of, how we want to proceed after that. But that's typically why we do it, to lock in a good price for us.
Yeah, as long as, so this was bid originally, so that's the initial term, 1 year, and then we allow through the procurement ordinance, we allow up to 3 renewals. So this is one in which it went through a competitive bid process already. We had competitive numbers, vendors willing to keep those numbers for 4 years. That's typically ends up being a better deal for the county long term. So we
Great, thank you.
will be bid next year.
Thank you, Dawn. Any other questions? Roll call, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Chaplin seconded it. No. Liz, would you second this motion to approve?
Yes, second. Excuse me.
We're set to go. Roll call.
Zay,
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Sark,
Aye.
Chusky,
Aye.
Ozark,
Aye.
Salsky,
Aye. I welcome Mr. Krajewski to our meeting. We start at 10 o'clock. I don't know what schedule, but we are now on agenda item 7, which is change order. Motion to approve change order DTP 22A21 issued to Acela Inc. for a 2-year subscription service agreement for software integration between the Acela online permitting software and Bluebeam plan review software for the Division of Transportation at no change in cost. I got a motion by Zay.
Second, Chaplin.
Thank you. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Zay,
Aye.
Chaplin,
Aye.
Sark,
Aye.
Chusky,
Aye.
Ozark,
Aye.
Salsky.
Aye, that passes. Now we're on agenda item 8, which is agreements. Move to approve DTR 2921, an agreement between the County of DuPage and Progressive Rail Incorporated to railroad crossing improvements at York Road for an estimated county cost of $30,393.50.
Second, or a motion to start?
Second, Zay. Okay, any questions from anybody? Roll call, please.
Sark,
Aye.
Chusky,
Aye.
Ozark,
Aye.
Salsky,
Aye.
Zay.
Aye.
Chaplin,
Okay, that passes. Next, motion to approve DTR 23021, a resolution amended and restated lease agreement for real property in the County of DuPage and City of Warrenville for the maintenance and improvement of the DuPage Parkway, Illinois Prairie Pass Trailhead. Motion by Zay,
Second, Chaplin.
Chaplin, any questions? There being none, roll call, please.
Day.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Clark.
Aye.
Aye.
Herzog.
Aye.
Kowalski.
Aye. That passes. We are now on agenda item 9, which is amending resolutions. I would like a motion to combine agenda items 9A to F, which are all amendments to resolutions.
So moved.
So moved by,
Chaplin.
second by Zay. Are there any questions? Roll call, please.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Clark.
Aye.
Drewski.
Aye.
Herzog.
Aye.
Kowalski.
Aye.
Day.
All right, thank you. Those are combined. Now I'd like the motion to approve amendment DTP 233A20 issued tonight, EA Inc. for improvements along Fabian Parkway for a correction of a Scrivener's error. Motion to approve amendment to DTR 189A21 issued to Builders Paving LLC for improvements along Crest Avenue and accounting adjustment with no change in county cost. Move to approve amendment to DTR 15821, a local public agency agreement with County of DuPage and Illinois Department of Transportation for improvements along Grand Avenue with no change in county cost. Motion to approve amendment to DTR 284A19, a amendment to a resolution for the re-execution of a local public agency agreement between the County of DuPage and Illinois Department of Transportation for improvements along Geneva Road with no change in contract. Motion to approve amendment to DTR 921A18, to a resolution for an intergovernmental agreement between the County of DuPage and Village of Carroll Stream for mowing along county roads to increase the funding $1,666 for a new amended county cost of $74,020, an increase of 2.29%. And finally, a motion to approve amendment to DTR 19A19, amendment to a resolution for an intergovernmental agreement with the County of DuPage and Winfield Road District for mowing along county roads and right-of-ways to increase the funding $28,470, resulting in a cost of $77,490 and an increase of 58.8%. I have a motion and a second. So moved.
Second, Chaplin.
A motion by Secretary Chaplin. Do we have any questions on any of these? Okay, may we have a roll call, please?
Day.
Aye.
Chaplin.
Aye.
Clark.
Aye.
Aye.
Herzog.
Aye.
Kowalski.
Aye. Okay, next is agenda item 10, informational. It's electricity bid. Does somebody want to speak for a few minutes on that? No.
Yeah, I could, well, I think all of you got, many of you got a memo from Nick and Bob Littlegren regarding the recent bid for electricity. Overall, came in very favorable. Bob does a great job with these, came in 300,000 under for the next 3 years, if I recall. Bob and Nick are both here if you have any questions. Otherwise, it's just informational because the facilities management portion of it will be invoice to DOT of our facilities.
All right. Do anybody have any questions regarding that? Okay, next we're at item 11, Oakland State's Attorney. Thank you. And do we have anything under old business, Chris?
No, sir.
Anything under new business?
Just real quick, Don.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, so Chris, you're aware of the little issue we had on Friday afternoon with the electrical contractor out on 75th Street in Downers. It's a busy intersection, but had an issue with the flagger out there. The resident engineer, Chris, did a great job. He saw the whole thing, but when I started talking with the resident engineer and the head people on the job, it turned out that that kid that was out there had only been working for a week, and they pulled him out of the union hall, 701 electric union, and stuck him out there to do the flagging and stuff. And so he wasn't a certified flagger. And I guess the question is that required in our contracts that they have? So especially at these Friday afternoon, these busy intersections where they're doing that work, and they're putting new beams over the top of the street there. Did they have certified flaggers? Is that in our contract? And I mean, like I said, they just took this. He had no experience. They just took him out of the union hall. He only been there a week, and they stuck him out there on the middle of the intersection.
Right. I did talk here after you and I chatted. I asked the same question. It used to be a requirement. He was going to look into see whether it's a standard IDOT specification. There had been a standard specification in the past. And so I'll follow up with him to confirm whether it is or isn't for a certified. And if it's not, whether that's something that we should probably add as a special provision in our contracts.
just depending on the intersections or work, because was a very busy intersection on Friday afternoon, you would want some certified people. Otherwise, you potentially for, accidents, et cetera, to have somebody out there versus somebody doesn't know what they're doing. They just started and they stick them out there. So, thank you.
So you can get back to us? Yep. Chris will get back to us on it. Thank you. Anything else on the new business? If not, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Moved by Chaplin, second by Zanny. Any questions? Roll call.
Chaplin,
Aye.
Sarge,
Aye.
Wolfski,
Aye.
Lugoff, Chelsea,
Aye.
Zane.
All right, we stand adjourned. Thank you, guys. See you later.
Thanks.